All right, so what I want to do real quick is show you now that you got this set up, some of the settings that we're going to adjust because these are some of these are new settings that we haven't talked about before, specifically with regard to these text boxes. So buttons we've used before, and the settings that I have for here are pretty much all the stuff we've done before. I've got the height and width just set to automatic. I changed the text so that it says use my number. There's nothing much that I've done here. One thing that I did do, and just in case yours doesn't quite look like mine, for each of my horizontal arrangements, I changed the way that the text is aligned. So the one on the top, I aligned everything to the left. So that took the box and the button both and it shifted them to the left. The one in the middle, I aligned everything to the center. So these two things are centered in that arrangement. But then I went to each individual label, and for that label, I set the one on the left to align left, and I set the one on the right to align right. And then finally, in this bottom arrangement, I set everything to arrange right. So I'm not sure if those are things that you did or not. It doesn't matter. If you did, I suppose, but if you wanted to match mine, that's what I did. Here's what I want to talk about, though. These text boxes. So what's going to happen is they're going to type a number into this and then click the button, and the program is going to use their number. And then down here, same thing, except for that's where they enter the number that they're guessing. But the text box over here has a property called hint. And what hint does, you've probably seen in apps before, is inside the box, it'll display very light text that tells the person what they're supposed to type into that box. And so for this first box up here, we want the hint to tell them that they're going to enter a number to guess. So that's what I'm going to type in. Enter number to guess. Okay. So when you run this app, then in this box, it's going to say those words, and they'll just be printed lightly. As soon as the person starts to type in that box, those words will go away. Okay. So that's the first thing that we're going to change there. The other thing I want to do, actually, I think that's all I want to do right now. Okay. So once you've changed that, just change that hint right there. Go ahead and move on to the next set of directions, the directions for version 1. You do not need me to come over and check this right now. That's fine. Just go ahead and keep moving forward and let me know if you've got questions.